Are you searching for a highly effective opening strategy that can lead to victory in your chess games, leaving your opponent feeling defeated? This particular gambit is known for its strength, yet it remains largely overlooked, possibly due to its unconventional and controversial nature. If you are interested in understanding the intricate methods of soul-crushing your opponent on the chessboard, employing a strategy that some may consider unorthodox and morally questionable, but prioritizing winning the game at all costs and disregarding traditional ethics and values, then this opening may be for you. If you're seeking a way to catch your opponent off guard and assert your dominance on the chessboard, the Halloween Gambit might be the perfect choice. But hold on, there's an added twist. Stay with me till the end for an engaging chess puzzle that will complete this unique experience. Instead of following the usual symmetrical path in the Four Knights game, this opening takes a thrilling turn. With the exceptionally rare and astonishing move Knight takes e5, we embark on a journey that defies convention. Unlike ordinary gambits where a pawn is sacrificed, in this unique gambit, we sacrifice a knight. It's important to note that this isn't a trap, it's a bold strategic move. When our opponent captures our knight, we respond by pushing d4, effectively seizing control of the entire center of the board. Congratulations! You have achieved strategic dominance, leaving your opponent in awe. As black, the recommended move in response would be knight g6, although knight c6 is more commonly played due to the lack of familiarity with this opening. By constantly pressuring the opponent's knight, particularly after playing d5, white maintains a 59% win rate. Forcing the knight to retreat to g8 is the optimal move for black. Pushing the pawn to e4, and if captured, recapturing it, followed by black's best move, queen f6, is a strong idea. Attacking the square and threatening to create a fork between the king and rook forces white to defend, potentially putting their knight in a disadvantageous position. Meanwhile, black can continue developing their pieces to further enhance their strategic advantage. It's essential to note that despite white being down a knight, the position still holds a 79% win rate for white. Therefore, if one assumes black is winning from this position, it may reflect a lower chess rating or a lack of understanding. If your opponent played knight e5 earlier, the strategy remains similar. The plan is to continue harassing the knight, forcing it to retreat repeatedly. Push pawns, capture, and threaten to create a fork between the king and rook. In case the opponent's king moves, it is the only viable move. The objective is to keep up the pressure. There are various tactical mistakes that black can make, such as knight h4, which wins a piece unless they blunder it. However, white executes a powerful move, bishop e3, attacking the queen. Black is compelled to save their queen, but white checks the king. Black retreats the king to e8, and the fork is executed. The king has to flee once more, and white captures the rook. Now, black makes a terrible mistake by attempting to take a pawn. The king is trapped, realizing that checkmate is imminent. In a desperate attempt to escape, black moves the bishop, akin to a guided missile, to d5, resulting in a discovered check. Black must move the king, and it leads to checkmate. This demonstrates strategic dominance. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so now. Otherwise, this fate may befall you.
Checkmate.
There's one more crucial detail to know for dominating the opening. What if your opponent plays knight g6? Well, brace yourself because your opponent is likely a chess prodigy or perhaps even a deity operating incognito. Push your pawn and make them retreat the knight. Play bishop c4, and from there, you can make moves that appear favorable. Embrace an aggressive approach and advance your pawns on the king side. If your opponent plays d6, you can threaten checkmate by placing your queen on f3. They have two choices, blocking the checkmate with their bishop, which you respond to by capturing the pawn, or moving the bishop to a different square. In the latter case, you capture the bishop, deliver a check, and recapture it, putting their king in a precarious position. If your opponent defends against the checkmate threat with their queen, simply castle and utilize your tempo advantage to apply pressure. If they attack with their bishop, you still threaten checkmate. Their likely defense with the queen can be met by castling. The most common move is bishop takes knight, and you recapture it. Despite being behind in material, this position remains favorable, granting you control of the chessboard. The beauty of this gambit lies in its deviation from predictable opening systems, breaking free from conventional chains and immersing you in a thrilling battlefield of tactical warfare. It's an enjoyable experience, a true test of strategic thinking. Remember, the confusion you cause your opponent is your advantage. This gambit offers a refreshing alternative, allowing you to dominate through superior strategy while relishing the tactical battles that unfold. Keep in mind that the Halloween Gambit may not be suitable for every game since it starts with the 4 knights. However, it serves as a potent weapon against opponents below 1,600 rating, as it is unlikely they have carefully studied this opening. Most of the time, playing this gambit will grant you a superior strategic position, enabling you to dominate the tactical aspects of the mid-game. However, it's important to explore other openings if your goal is to climb the rankings in lower levels. Remember, chess is a journey that involves wins, losses, and moments that make your opponents feel defeated. Enjoy the process and appreciate the essence of chess. The Halloween Gambit is known for its ability to create havoc on the board, and by playing it, you have the opportunity to experience the thrill and triumph it offers. Now, let's dive into a puzzle. In this particular position, it's white's move, and your task is to discover the optimal move for white. Share your solutions in the comments section, and let's assess how many of you can crack it accurately. Additionally, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to stay tuned for upcoming videos. Take a brief moment to explore the other videos showcased on your screen. Thank you for watching, and I'm eagerly anticipating our next encounter. Take care and stay well.